It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball. It's the stepping up now, Anthony McCaldy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on the field.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The second base
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Called strike 0-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center.
Shit.
This one has a chance.
No.
And this one is gone. A home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average sitting to 292 here to start play. 24 home runs and 81 driven in. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Chu has a read on it.
Going up here, man.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a... At the plate, Chris Herman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. McCaldy, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year at the big league level. Roberts ranges to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And the pitch.
Now batting.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for Oakland.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first
I like how he
out.
talks. He eats him up a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting.
The high fastball is in there.
Douglas.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now batting. First baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Chapman.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Herman. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Chris Herman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Popped him up. Kiner Falefa is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gerald Pullison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He froze him on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Matt Olson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1, but they... Will Montoya is on his way.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had...
Lucky bastard. They walked away with a win. 1-0, man. Both hurlers battled. We lost, but I lost. I gave a home run.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
We're out of the race. We're in last place. Ain't looking so good.
Afternoon baseball now. Number 2, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Stepping in, Victor Guerrero. He will lead this one off today.
Number 12.
No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Fletcher is the second out of the opening frame.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not much. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
Justin Upton.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo moves over. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. At first base, Pedro Alvarez, former number 2 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. Not known for his glove, big-time power, though. That's why he finds himself in the lineup.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Batting fifth.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Bruce Maxwell. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bruce Maxwell goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels are gone. Ready now for L.A. Victor Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor.
Right there for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped up. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail here 4. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right fielder, Colby.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gallo racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this third. Striding in, Rich Quezada. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. And he puts it on the ground to second. Ballard from shallow right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels go down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Okay.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus. Oh, look at the sliding stone.
Oh.
Back to first, and he throws it away.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Mancini facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The right fielder, Colby.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Upton at 3rd with 2 away. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. So stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Maxwell.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Striding in once again, Victor Guerrero. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Angels. At the plate, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Yeah.
5-0 the final score today. The Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 2 gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Not 13. But lucky 13. Not your average hitter. Fuck you mean, man? He's dead. He's 3-something. What are you talking about, your average hitter?
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Number 2 is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Digging in now. Deep. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball right back to the mound. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's really quite a ball player. He's been on base a lot this year, and when he gets on, he's always looking to steal a bag. He's stolen 30 already this season, and we're not even finished yet.
Gallo is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in now for the Mariners, Omar Narvaez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Mitch Haniger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way.
Batting 6.
In there, and it's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting 8.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 31 homers and 74 RBIs. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Addison Russell.
Batting 9.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Russell.
Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Chopper towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second baseman.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Got him to go down swinging there. Omar Narvaez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, still down 3-0. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Domingo Santana goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Popped him up. Kiner Falefa waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Chu. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 4-0. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, The second.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lazaro looks up, and it's gone.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this two-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. First. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
Ryan Healy.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Fucking good.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. No balls and a strike to count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to second for the force out. So it's 2 runs. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Oh, shit,
and
double.
now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Addison
Russell behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee. Ryan Connell has been summoned from the bullpen.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation that a team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Seattle used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Number 2, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Paul Blackburn is ready to go as he'll... Striding in, Anthony McCaldy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's,
first delivery to him on the way.
Anthony.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit in the air out to center field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Pinder is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the ball.
Now here it comes. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the... Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit in the air to right field. Lazar is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Pinder will put this one away, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. First pitch on its way.
Athletic.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it. But then I watched it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa is under it.
DJ
One away.
LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. The A's outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been letting for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Gallo is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting, the designated
fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What an awesome matchup we got right here. The game has certainly gone young in recent years, and here's two of the great young superstars in our sport fighting not only in this moment, but probably for Rookie of the Year contention.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the fifth inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Danger. Leading off the inning, Anthony McCaldy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, the second
fouled
baseman,
off.
DJ.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
I was at
and
a
it
base
keeps
hit.
the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
What's going to make you pay?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike.
Piscotty.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo coasts under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The batter, the
fouled away.
Hitter, Douglas Morse.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it, and the inning is over. 1-2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he'll start out at the bottom of the 8th inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Chapman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now to the plate, Josh Phegley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Popped him up. Odor calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Anthony McCaldy. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he missed.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So they go down with digging in to try it again, Gerald Pullison. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Mayhew.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 today, but currently near the top of the home run standings. It's safe to say he's had a tremendous year overall with the plate.
He has had a tremendous year. Hasn't gotten the results today. Still 1 AB left. Anything can happen. But I know he's proud of the numbers he's putting up.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Texas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 2 hangs win number 11 on his line as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our...
I'm gonna call the stream. Y'all get off, you know what I'm talking about, relax. I'll be back. From place Call of Duty, so I fly shooting shit up.